walking through the storms with nothing but my name. A heart that's broken, but I'm still holding on to the flame. The road was rough, the nights were cold, but I found my way through the pain, through the rain. I knew I had to stay. Against the wind I rise again. No matter how hard it blows, I'll find my strength within. Through the battles I carry on, I'm fighting for the dream, and I'll never be gone. I've seen the world fall apart, felt the weight of doubt, but there's a fire deep inside. It's what I'm all about. The scars I wear, they tell the tale of how I've survived, and with every breath I know I'm still alive. Against the wind I rise again. No matter how hard it blows, I'll find my strength within. Through the battles I carry on, I'm fighting for the dream, and I'll never be gone. Now I'm standing tall, though the world's been cruel. I learned to trust myself, no one can play me for a fool. And when the night falls down, I'll light up the sky. No more running from the storm, it's my time to fly. Against the wind I rise again. No matter how hard it blows, I'll find my strength within. Through the battles I carry on, I'm fighting for the dream, and I'll never be gone. Against the wind, I'll find my way. With every step, I'm stronger every day. We've come through the storm, walked through the fire. Each step a battle, but we never tired. The road was hard, but our hearts stayed true. Now we're standing tall with a clearer view. These songs of freedom, they lift us high, like the stars in the endless sky. With love as our guide, we'll never fall, we'll rise together, answering the call. The winds of change may howl and roar, but we found a way to open every door. In the darkest nights, we hold on tight through the hardest times. We find the light. These songs of freedom, they lift us high, like the stars in the endless sky. With love as our guide, we'll never fall, we'll rise together, answering the call. These songs of freedom, they lift us high, like the stars in the endless sky. With love as our guide, we'll never fall, we'll rise together. Answering the call. We'll rise together, answering the call. We were born to chase the star. With every step, we healed our scars. The world was wild, but we felt alive. With dreams so big, we learned to fly. Through the highs and the lows, we'll keep walking where the wind blows. With every heartache, we rise again, for freedom calls, and we'll never bend. The road was long, the nights were cold, but we never gave in to what we were told. We found our way through the dark and light. Together we stood, ready for the fight. Through the highs and the lows, we'll keep walking where the wind blows. With every heartache, we rise again, for freedom calls, and we'll never bend. So here we stand at the edge of it all. With open hearts, we answer the call. For every dream we left behind, there's a new one in for us to find. Through the highs and the lows, we'll keep walking where the wind blows. With every heartache, we rise again, for freedom calls. Through the highs and the lows, we'll keep walking where the wind blows. With every heartache, we rise again, for freedom calls, and we'll never bend. And when the night fades away, we'll be was 22 with a beat-up car, radio stuck on the same old song. You were laughing in a parking lot, saying, man, we'll be fine, come on. We had coffee rings on a borrowed map, dreams bigger than the gas in the tank. Every mile felt like a promise made, every promise was ready to break. We learned the hard way how love can be. Now it lifts you up and lets you fall, but I kept the sound of your heartbeat like a drum. I could follow through it all. This music is a long road through the fire, from first kiss highs to goodbye nights, broken strings and burning ties. Still we rise, yeah we rise. It's a scream in the dark, a hand in the fight, a slow burn turning pain into might. From love to loss to a brand new start, these songs are built from a stubborn heart. I played dive bars with a shaking hand, singing truths I barely knew. Watch you fade in the rearview glass, chasing something I couldn't be for you. There were months I slept on the floor with a piano and a half-whole plan. Every crack in my voice said I'm still here, I'm a standing man. Heartbreak taught me how to breathe again, how to stand up straight when I'm alone. Freedom came like a second chance, learning how to carry my own home. This music is a long road through the fire, from first kiss highs to goodbye nights, broken strings and burning ties. Still we rise, yeah we rise. It's a scream in the dark, a hand in the fight, a slow burn turning pain into might. From love to loss to a brand new start, these songs are built from a stubborn heart. Now the band kicks in and the lights go red, crash and snare like a pulse in my chest. I sing for the ones who are barely holding on, for every almost and not yet best. If hope's a spark in a shaking hand, let it shake, let it glow, let it stay. We're not done yet, there's more to say. This music is a long road through the fire, from first kiss highs to goodbye nights, broken strings and burning tires. Still we rise, yeah we rise. Turn the hurt into something that lasts. Let the past be a lesson, not a chain. From falling apart to standing tall, these anthems of strength we claim. So play it slow, then play it loud, let the guitars tell the truth. Every scar is a line in the song, every song is a way back to you. Back to the light, back to the light. We were young, just burning bright, like the stars up in the sky. Dreams too big to keep inside, with the world still passing by. We packed our bags and hit the road, no map to guide, no place to go, but the open air and endless nights were the only things we needed to know. Chasing dreams on the open road, we found the strength to let it go. Every mile just set us free, we chased dreams are meant to carry you. Chasing dreams on the open road, we found the strength to let it go. Every mile just set us free. We chase the fire, we chase the breeze. The road ahead is calling still, and in our hearts we feel the thrill. Chasing dreams on the open road, we found our way, we found our soul. We were kids in a beat-up car, AM radio fighting the rain, a cracked seat, a borrowed guitar, learning chords just to dull the pain. The singer hit a note so high, it felt like doors came off the walls. We rolled the windows, let it ride, thought maybe we could have it all. Every mile line painted a chance, every song said, try again. Hands on the wheel, hearts in a trance. We were down, but we weren't done yet. Turn it up, let the speakers burn, let the riff pull the truth from your chest. These are the nights when we learn how to fall and still stand up next. If the world says stop, we say fight, sing it loud till the fear is gone. These anthems carry us through the night, teaching us to never give up on life. Saw the band in a crowded hall, sweat on the strings, lights running hot. The drummer counted us in and all. The doubt we had was suddenly not. Old faces singing every line, from different years the same belief. Time got small, the moment grew wide, hope hit hard like a needed relief. Bass like a pulse in the floor, piano rolling like rain on steel. When the chorus came back once more, it felt like something real to feel. Turn it up, let the speakers burn, let the riff pull the truth from your chest. These are the nights when we learn how to fall and still stand up next. If the world says stop, we say fight, sing it loud till the fear is gone. These anthems carry us through the night, teaching us to never give up on life. Years go fast, but the songs stay true. Still find me when I'm worn and tired. String pad rising, the crowd breaks through. One clear note and we're lifted higher. No perfect days, just a steady flame, passed hand to hand, heart to heart. Different voices, the same refrain, a million stars from one first spark. Turn it up, let the speakers burn, let the riff pull the truth from your chest. These are the nights when we learn how to fall and still stand up next. If the world says stop, we say fight, sing it loud till the fear is gone. These anthems carry us through the night, keep going. I was driving past the old high school lights, paint peeling off the gates we used to climb. Radio cracked, playing something brave, made me think of every promise we made. You said love was more than staying safe. It was stepping out when your hands still shake. We were kids with big ideas and thin coats, running headfirst into hope. Every hard road taught us how to stand. Every fall put grit back in our hands. Carry the fire forward, don't let it fade. When the ceiling feels low and the sky won't break, if the world gets loud and pulls you apart, stand your ground, trust your heart. We were built for more than fear and doubt. Carry the fire forward, let it out. I saw your name on a worn out sign, local show where the crowd lined up. Sang about love like it was a place where broken folks could rest their faith. String lights humming above the floor, strangers singing like they knew the score. In that room I could finally see how freedom sounds when it's honest and free. All those miles and turn the hurt into something brave. Carry the fire forward, don't let it fade. When the ceiling feels low, when the sky won't break, if the world gets loud and pulls you apart, stand your ground, trust your heart. We were built for more than fear and doubt. Carry the fire forward, let it out. Knocking at your door, when you're tied down to the core, remember the faces, remember the song, the ones who stood with you all along. Freedom's a choice you make again. Love's a road that bends but never ends. Carry the fire forward, don't let it fade. Through the long nights and the harder days, if the ground gives way beneath your feet, keep moving on to the beat. We were built for more than fear and doubt. Carry the fire forward, let it out. So light it up in the pouring rain, sing it loud through the joy and pain. If you ever wonder who you are, you're the spark in the dark. Carry the fire forward. I learned the truth from a scratched up radio in a one-room place with the windows stuck. Mama's humming, bills on the table. Dad kept time with a beat-up truck. Every song felt bigger than the walls we had, like a promise written in chords and scars. We were broke, but the sound was rich. It carried us farther than any car. When the nights ran long and the days fell short, we tuned our hearts to the same refrain. Hands on the dial, finding something real, turning the hurt into gain. This is music built to last, power and feeling in the same breath. Anthems loud, ballads slow, for love that lives, for hearts that left. We sing it out for the ones who stay, and the ones still finding their way. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, these songs are freedom in real time. I saw it play out on a cracked highway, windows down, summer rain. Two kids arguing about forever, then laughing like they'd be okay. A guitar cried through the speakers, piano held us steady and true. Drums hit hard like a second chance, bass line pulling us through. Every city had the same heartbeat, different faces, same fire inside. Hands up high when the chorus hits, no borders when the truth collides. This is music built to last, power and feeling in the same breath. Anthems loud, ballads slow, for love that lives, for hearts that left. We sing it out for the ones who stay, and the ones still finding their way. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, these songs are freedom in real time. In real time. I've seen tears fall in the front row, smiles break through the pain. A string pad rising like a vow that we won't be the same. When the band locks in and the lights go warm and the crowd becomes one voice strong, you remember who you are again and why you kept holding on. This is music built to last, power and feeling in the same breath. Anthems loud, ballads slow, for love that lives, for hearts that left. We sing it out for the ones who stay, and the ones still finding their way. From bedroom floors to stadium lights, these songs are freedom in real time. So turn it up when the world feels heavy, let it carry what you can't say. Timeless tunes, beating hearts, still changing lives night after day. Night after day. We were kids with our backs to the wall, radio playing like a late night call. Every promise felt bigger than fear. We learned who we were, just standing here. Broken plans nights, said goodbye under flickering lights. Love can hurt, but it teaches you strength, shows the road, shows the lane. Every tear, every fight turns into a reason to rise. Sing it while we're standing, hearts on fire. Every fall just feeds the wire. Hope is loud, it pulls us through. This is our song, this is true. Sing it out, don't let it bend. Love and loss still make us friends. We are more than where we've been. Sing it while we're standing. If the ground starts giving way, we don't run, we stay. Every voice becomes a flame calling out our name. Sing it while we're standing, hearts on fire. Every fall just feeds a wire. Hope is loud, it pulls us through. This is a song, this is true. Sing it out, don't let it bend. Love and loss still make us friends. We are more than where we've been. Sing it while we're standing. Yeah, we're still standing. Sing it now. I saw you standing in the rain, your heart torn by the weight of pain. But there's a fire deep inside, a spark that no storm can hide. We've been through the dark, we've felt the cold, but now we're learning to be bold. With every step we'll leave behind the chains that held our hearts confined. Rise with the fire, don't let it burn out. We've got the strength to break through the doubt. Love will guide us through the night. With every song we find the light. The road ahead is rough and long, but we'll keep walking, singing our song. With every note, with every word, our voices rise, we'll be heard. Rise with the fire, don't let it burn out. We've got the strength to break through the doubt. Love will guide us through the night. With every song we find the light. When the world tries to tear you apart, remember I've seen the road, it's long and winding. Every step I take, I feel the fear inside me. But something deep keeps me climbing high. A dream that won't fade, no matter how hard I try. The world may turn its back and leave me here, but I won't let the silence drown my fear. 'Cause I'm chasing the stars, reaching for the light. Every step I take, I'm closer to the sky. Don't let go of the fire inside. Let it burn, let it light your way tonight. We're meant to fly, we're meant to rise. So chase the stars, don't compromise. Oh, oh, oh. I've been broken, I've been torn apart, but in the darkest moments I found my heart. A heart that beats with every breath I take. A heart that knows no fear, it won't break. Don't let go of the fire inside. Let it burn, let it light your way tonight. We're meant to fly, we're meant to rise. So chase the stars, don't compromise. Oh, oh, oh. And when the world feels heavy, like it's weighing me down, I'll stand tall, I'll stand my ground. 'Cause I've got a fire burning deep inside, and I won't stop until I reach the other side. Don't let go of the fire inside. Let it burn, let it light your way tonight. We're meant to fly, we're meant to rise. So chase the stars, don't compromise. Oh, 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 oh. Chasing the stars, chasing the stars. We'll find our way. rise in the light of the morning sun, holding our hearts where the battle's begun. Through the fire, through the rain, we stand side by side. Our voices unite as we ride through the tide. Sing for the brave, for the ones who fight. Through every storm we find the light. With every tear we make our stand. Songs of the brave across the land. Our hearts are battered, but never fall. In the silence of night, we hear the call. Passion and love are the fire we burn. The lessons of life the brave across the land. When the world is heavy and hearts feel cold, music will heal and make us bold. Through the pain, through the loss, we carry on. In every chord we find where we belong. Sing for the brave, for the ones who fight. Through every storm we find the light. With every tear we make our stand. Songs of the brave across the land. Songs of the brave will never fade. In every note our legacy's made. I learned the chords on a beat-up piano. Keys were chipped, but they held their ground. Late nights, windows cracked open, trying to turn hard days into sound. Every line came from a true story. Scraped knees, promises kept. I sang it low so nobody heard me, but the feeling never left. I found my balance on a wire of doubt. One step wrong, still leaning out. Every song was a way to breathe, a way to believe in something free. From quiet ballads that broke my chest to open air anthems scars and faith, every note learned how to stay. They rise when the night feels long. They stand when the world feels wrong. This music carries what I can't say. Hope that lasts, memories that stay. Saw faces lit by a single stage light, hands held high, hearts wide open. Some came running from a rough year, some just needed to feel chosen. Guitars rang out like a promise, drums hit hard like a steady heart. We were strangers for a moment, then the singing pulled us into one part. No chains on the way we feel, every word honest, every moment real. If you've been bent but never broke, this is the fire you've been holding close. From quiet ballads that broke my chest to open air anthems, I had to confess I built these songs from scars and faith. Every note learned how to stay. They rise when the night feels long. They stand when the world feels wrong. This music carries what I can't say. Hope that lasts, memories that stay. The strings swell, let the drums roll wide, let the guitar cry without hiding inside. If your voice shakes, let it shake tonight. That's how we know we're still alive. No perfect lines, no perfect past, just a reason to believe we'll last. From quiet ballads that broke my chest to open air anthems, I had to confess I built these songs from scars and faith. Every note learned how to stay. They rise when the night feels long. They stand when the world feels wrong. This music carries what I can't say. Hope that lasts, memories that stay. When the lights fade and the road moves on, these songs will hum like a steady friend. Not just for now, not just for today, but for every place our hearts have been. Our hearts have been. I was counting loose change on a kitchen table, radio humming, late again. Your jacket on the chair like a promise, said try one more time, and I did. The amber's cracked, strings biting my fingers, but the room felt alive when I played. You smiled like the night had a reason, even broke days felt brave. We learned how to stand in the middle of doubt, heart racing, feet on the ground. Every mile that tried to slow us down taught us what we're made of now. We're built on the long way home, on late night prayers and a coffee went cold, bills on the counter, names in red. You tied your hair, kissed my forehead, said go make it true, and I went. Rain on the windshield, city breathing, streetlights blinking like a bee. I chased the sound I couldn't name yet, but it kept calling me. We learned how to lose and begin again. Handshake and faith held tight. Every no that slammed the door left a mark that pushed us right. We're built on the long way home, on late night prayers and a stubborn tone. If the world leans hard, we lean back. Hold on fast, don't let go. Every dream wants to fight, every love wants time. We're built on the long way home, and we're still standing strong. Turn the drums up, let the silence break, let the strings pull tears from stone. If courage had a sound, it'd be this moment when you realize you're not alone. I see our years in the crowd slow sway, in the scars we never hide. The song is a hand on your shoulder saying stay, you're right on time. We're built on the long way home, on late night prayers and a stubborn tone. If the world leans hard, we lean back. Hold on fast, don't let go. Every dream wants to fight, every love wants time. We're built on the long way home, and we're still standing strong. So play it loud when the road feels endless. Let the piano ring like hope. We didn't win by getting lucky, we won by never letting go. Friday night, stadium lights buzzing like a live wire. Painted faces, worn out jackets, hearts set on fire. We sing loud for the ones who taught us how to stand. Hands in the air, believing we can change how it lands. Every word it's harder when the crowd starts to sway. We're not perfect, but we're here, and that's enough today. Anthems are built from passion at home, from breaking down walls, learning how to cope. Ballads take notes from love gone wrong, from midnight drives with the radio on. Different roads, but the same true flame. Songs built to carry us through the pain. Sunday morning, quiet kitchen, coffee going cold. Photos on the table, stories we never told. A piano plays soft while the rain hits the glass. Thinking about forever and how nothing lasts. Every tear finds a reason to fall in time. Every scar writes a lyric, every loss draws a line. Anthems are built from passion and hope, from raising our fists when the climb feels steep. Ballads tell truths we're afraid to say about love that left but taught us to stay. Different beats, songs built to carry us through the pain. From crowded rooms to empty cars, from broken hearts to rising stars, we press play when we don't feel strong, and somehow the music pulls us along. Strings come in, let the moment breathe. Drums hit hard like a promise we keep. Anthems are built from passion and hope, from standing tall when the night feels long. Ballads hold on to the best and worst of every love and every hurt. Every voice finds its place and name, and songs built to carry us through the pain. So turn it up when you don't know why. Let it remind you you're still alive. From start to end, through joy and strain, we find ourselves in the songs we play. We started out with nothing, just a spark in our hearts, chasing every moment as the world tore us apart. But we kept on running through the hardest days, with a fire in our souls. We found our way, and every step we take was stronger than before, fighting for the dreams that we can't ignore. This is the sound of the dreams we live for, rising high, we'll keep reaching for more. Through the storms we'll find our way, in the light of the love we'll never fade. This is the sound of the dreams we live for. In the darkest nights, when the road feels so long, we'll hold on tight. We know we belong. Through the tears, through the pain, through it all, we rise again. We stand tall, and every time we fall, we get back on our feet. With the strength inside we refuse defeat. This is the sound of the dreams we live for, rising high, we'll keep reaching for more. Through the storms we'll find our way, in the light of the love we'll never fade. This is the sound of the dreams we live for. No mountain too high, no valley too low. With every challenge we let our courage grow. Our hearts beat as one, our spirit soars. Together we'll fly, we'll open new doors. This is the sound of the dreams we live for, rising high, we'll keep reaching for more. Through the storms we'll find our way, in the dreams we live for, we'll keep on dreaming forevermore. I was 16 with a radio glow, window cracklit and summer rolling. The guitar cut through the streetlight hum. Every note said, you're more than this. We learned the world from worn out songs, dreams taped together barely holding on. But when a singer hit that broken high, I knew my heart was built to try. Hands on the wheel, eyes on the road, every mile taught me what I know. These anthems that carry us home, soaring voices, fire in the bones. They say run free, don't let it go. Hold your ground when the hard winds blow. We rise again, we're not alone. These anthems that carry us home. Years went by, but the sound stayed loud. Played at weddings, played at goodbyes. Vinyl spinning, a battered piano, full chords lifting tired eyes. I've seen strangers sing the same lines, different lives, same open side. From garages to open skies, one promise ringing through the noise. When everything feels out of time, that chorus pulls me back in line. These anthems that carry us home, iconic riffs carved in stone. They tell us stand up, take the blow. Life is a spark, let it show. We rise again, we're not alone. These anthems that carry us home. If you're worn down, if you're scared tonight, put your faith in the sound and the light. Sing it real, sing it true. Every dream is calling you. These anthems that carry us home, freedom loud in every tone. They say don't quit, you're stronger than you know. Keep your heart open, let it grow. We rise again, we're not alone. These anthems that carry us home. So turn it up, let the feeling run. We're still here, and we're not done. I was 17, sitting on the hood of a car, radio buzzing through a cracked speaker wire. You sang every word like it was written for you. Hands on the wheel, knuckles wide, trying to pull us through. Street lights flickered on Main, like I knew we'd need it before too long. We were broke, tired, scared of the night, still believing we'd be alright. Every chord felt like a promise made to keep going when the plans all change. These are the songs that carry us home through love that's lost in roads unknown. From small town bars to stadium lights, they give us courage to stand and fight. When our hearts are tired and hope feels thin, we turn it up and breathe again. Yeah, this music was never alone. It's a soundtrack for the strength we own. I've seen grown men cry in the front row seats, singing about scars on tired feet. A girl in the back with a lighter raised, thinking about a name she couldn't save. Every story different, same old pain, different skies, but the tears are the same. From coast to coast and overseas, we hold on tight to these melodies. Some nights hurt more than they should, but the beat still feels like something good. A drum hits hard, like a steady heart, reminding us we're not falling apart. These are the songs that carry us home through love that's lost in roads unknown. From small town bars to stadium lights, they give us courage to stand and fight. When our hearts are tired and hope feels thin, we turn it up and breathe again. Yeah, this music was never alone. It's a soundtrack for the strength we own. Turn the guitar a little louder now, let it shake the fear right out. Piano rings like a promise kept, strings come in when we got nothing left. We raise our voices, crack but true, for the ones who didn't make it through. If this is all we have tonight, then this song will be our life. These are the songs that carry us home across every border, every zone. From love reborn to goodbye songs, they teach us how to keep moving on. When the world feels heavy on our skin, we sing it out and start again. Yeah, this music was never alone. It's a soundtrack for the strength we own. So play it slow, let it hit real deep for the broken heart. Send the ones who still believe, as long as there's a voice and a chord too strong. We'll find our hope where the music comes from. We were kids on a fire escape, trading plans for the night. Radio buzzing through the open window, city holding its breath. Your hand on the dashboard, map folded wrong. We laughed at the wrong turn, still moving along. Every scar on the pavement taught us how to stand. We learned the hard way, but we learned to run. watched you fight through long nights, coffee gone cold, bills on the table, courage in your eyes. The room was small but the heart was wide. We held on tight to a simple line. We tried, from cracked knuckles to open skies. We found our strength where hope survives. Sing it loud, let the chords carry us free. When the walls feel close, we bend but don't break. Love is a promise we keep on our knees. Believe in the dream, take the risk, make the leap. Sing it loud, feel the weight finally leave. There's an open road inside you and me. If the night feels endless, count the lights on the street. Everyone's a heartbeat saying stay on your feet. Put your fear in the trunk, let the engine decide. We don't need permission to live this life. Sing it loud, let the chords carry us free. When the walls feel close, we bend but don't break. Love is a promise we keep on our knees. Believe in the dream, take the risk, make the leap. Sing it loud, feel the weight finally leave. There's an open road inside you and me. So play it slow, let the last note ring true. We came this far and we're not done yet. With a steady heart and the sky turning blue, we face the climb with courage. We kept the chords in a cold garage with a radio that barely worked. Paint peeling off the cinder blocks, dreams louder than the hurt. Mama said get some sleep tonight, but I chased the sound instead. Hands were sore, strings cut deep. Still I played till morning came. Every mile felt heavy on my chest. Every doubt tried to say I'd lose, but there was fire in every mess and a reason I couldn't choose. We were built from the noise and the road, from late nights and paid phone calls. I gave every piece of my hope to these songs, these cracked down walls. If I fall standing tall with my heart in the crowd below. Yeah, we were built from the noise and the road, and I'm still here, still holding on. Play dive bars with broken lights, crash cymbal ringing too long. Faces tired from 9 to 5, still singing every word along. Saw my life in their tired eyes, bills stacked up, faith worn thin. But for 3 minutes we felt alive, like tomorrow might finally win. All the scars tell the truth I live. every note cost something real. I had nothing left to give, but the stage taught me how to heal. We were built from the noise and the road, from late nights and payphone calls. I gave every piece of my hope to these songs, these cracked down walls. If I fall standing tall with my heart in the crowd below. Yeah, we were built from the noise and the road, and I'm still here, still holding on. Piano rings like an open door, strings rise with the weight of years. I'm not chasing perfect anymore, just something honest they can hear. If this is as far as I go, I'll know I gave it all I had. No regrets in the lines I wrote, no turning back on the life I had. We were built from the noise and the road, from busted vans and second chances. Every scar, every high and low taught my heart how to stand its ground. If I break, I break, standing tall with my voice in the crowd below. Yeah, we were built from the noise and the road, and I'm still here, still holding on. So turn it up when the night feels long, let the drums hit hard and slow. I'm just a man with a beat up song, trying to show you're not alone. Still chasing dreams, still holding on. Still